All right, moving on. The doctor is in the house. It's time for the Fairview Fantasy Rehab with Dr. Grant Morrison. Paul Charchian is standing by with the good doctor to talk about potentially outstanding rookie St. Louis Rams running back Todd Gurley. Guys?
Yeah, good to have you back again, Dr. Morrison. Nice to have you here as always, giving us some insight for fantasy players. One of the most inscrutable players for fantasy players to figure out is Todd Gurley, as he was coming back from an ACL that he suffered in the middle of last year as in his college season. Now we're trying to get ideas for when he's coming back and what his timetable is. Teams aren't always very forthcoming with that information. What are some cues that fantasy owners at home can look for as they watch Todd Gurley to figure out how close he's getting back to full recovery? Because, fully recovered, Todd Gurley looks like a really special running back.
This is one of those few times where the preseason might come in handy because the key is going to watch him on the field. By the time he's gotten on the field, he's been rehabbed. He's got his full strength back. His wounds have healed up. You couldn't tell him from somebody else by looking at him in a lineup. But he gets on the field and he starts taking hits and he starts trying to dodge and swerve. That's when you find out psychologically what his confidence is like and what is something else that you can't really test in a rehab setting is his ability to respond in the action setting.
So as I'm watching him, I'm looking. Should I be looking for hard cuts on that knee? Should I look for him bouncing back off of tackles? Should I look for him, favoring the leg? I mean, just some visual cues like that for Todd Gurley.
Exactly. Yep. You're going to watch how he can make his cuts. If he doesn't, not only his cuts with full confidence, but how he feels getting hit again. Because I'm sure that's going to be in the back of his mind, whether he really admits it or not, or depends on how confident he is. But that's the key: is how he's going to respond when the heat is on.
Adrian Peterson, the gold standard in ACL recoveries. Even he said when he came back, it took some hits for him and some tackles on the knee before he really started to feel confident on that it wasn't going to give and get over that psychological barrier. We're hoping that'll be sooner than later. Thank you for your help on decoding the Todd Gurley situation. We'll be watching him in preseason action regularly. Back to you, Paul.
Great job, guys. Give me Todd Gurley in round 3 or 4, and let's make a little money. Coming up, attention.